Hello everyone, my name is Kid Lee, and it's time to take a look at the second hot indie game of 2018, and that is going to be Slay the Spire. This game is currently in early access, and is sort of a combination of something like Hearthstone, Darkest Dungeon, and a choose-your-own-adventure. In this game, you do dungeon runs, and you're also deck building at the same time. Now, I will admit, the first time I jumped into this game and started playing it, I actually thought it was a little, and I don't know if I want to use the word boring or not, but I thought it was very, very simple. And once you get deeper into the game, it gets better and better and better. And I think that's why the game has become so popular. There's a lot of options and there's a lot of things you can do once you get deeper into the game and you start building that deck. So without further ado, here in this video, I'm going to show you two things. One, we're going to start a new game from scratch so you can see what a new game looks like. We are then going to jump ahead so you can see what more advanced gameplay looks like. So, let's go ahead and we're going to do, I already had a run in progress, so we're going to go ahead and abandon that so we can start a new one. Now here in the early access program, you're currently able to choose from 3 different heroes, one of which I do not have unlocked. But we're going to go ahead and go with this first one here, and all the heroes have different stats. So you'll see that the Ironclad has 80 hit points, is going to start with 99 gold, and has the Burning Blood. At the end of your combat, you will heal 6 HP. One other very important thing about this game, like Darkest Dungeon, is it has the roguelike elements. So if you die, it is game over and you have to start from scratch. So we'll go with the Ironclad and we shall embark on our mission, and here we go. Yes, we got to talk to the whale man first. The art style in this game is very interesting. I think the backgrounds in particular are very, very nice, but the character designs in particular are very unusual. So we're going to talk to the whale thing, and it's asking what do we want to do. We actually have some options here. I think I'm going to go with the... Let's obtain a random rare card. That sounds like a much better idea. So we got Berserk. And I will explain how everything works here in just a minute. Okay, so here is our dungeon run, and this is sort of where the choose your own adventure comes in. You start down here at the bottom, and you have to work your way all the way up to the top where the boss is. And there are multiple floors that you are actually working through. So when you're choosing your path, you get to decide, okay, how many fights do I want to do? Do I want to try and hit up a merchant or a treasure? Or do I want to hit up one of these unknown things? So let's take a look here for a second. What's going to be my best path? We could start down here, go fight. Unknown, unknown, merchant, unknown, fire, merchant, fight, if we wanted to take sort of an easy route. But I think it might be best to show off a little bit of combat. So let's maybe start here and then we'll work our way up over that way. So we'll start with this guy right here. Oh, it's a couple of slug dudes. Okay, so before we start fighting, let me explain everything that you see on the screen here, starting with the top. So up at the top here, you see your hit points, pretty standard. You've got your money, and then you've got 3 potion slots. You can only carry 3. This is the indicator that tells you what floor you're on. And then down at the bottom here, if you're familiar with Hearthstone or other card games, you have a resource pool. In this game, it's energy. Right now, we only have 3 of 3. And then you have your cards. Again, very, very standard. Your card will have the resource indicator, displaying how many resources it actually takes to play the card, and then what the card actually does. And this game has attack cards, defend cards, you know, buff and debuff cards, and all that fun stuff as well. So you'll see here that defend, I will gain 5 block, or strike, I will deal 6 damage. Berserk, if our HP is at or below 50%, we gain an additional energy at the start of the turn. Now you'll see on our monsters here, they have a little red sword above where they are, and that is actually the indicator of exactly what they are going to do next turn. So both of these guys are going to strike us for 7. Now when it comes to buffs and debuffs in this game, it's actually really interesting how this game does it, because there's so many games where it's, oh, you get a buff or debuff and it's simply below your character, or it's on your bar, so to speak, and that's it. This game actually uses a combination of doing that and then also putting buff and debuff cards into your hand. So you can actually get injured, and instead of that actually showing up near our character, that is actually a card that appears, and it takes up one of your card slots. So you can actually get really, really injured or debuffed or whatever, and those will actually take up all your slots down here at the bottom, so you won't be able to do anything, which is a really interesting way of doing it. So these guys also have a buff, which is called Curl Up. On taking attack damage, they roll up and gain 4 block once per combat. So we know that 14 damage is coming out. We need to try and block as much of that as possible, which with what we have here, we cannot block all of it, but we can block 10. So we're going to play a defend card, and you'll see that my bar is now blue, and I now have a 5 to a shield. We'll play a second one. I now have 10, so we'll be able to block 10 of the 14 coming in. And we have 1 more energy, so we might as well play a strike and see if we can knock one of these guys down a little bit. Boom. So he curls up. He gains some armor. Now, one other interesting thing about this game and the way that the actual card system works is over here you've got your draw pile, and then here you have a discard pile. When you run out of cards in your draw pile, they'll basically just revert from your discard back and forth. Now, there are some cards that you can only use once, so that is something that you really have to keep an eye on. But our turn is done, so we'll end it. They'll strike here. Boom. Boom. And then we get to go again. All right. So, another 14 damage coming out. We're going to have to do the same thing. Block 5. Block 5. And we're going to strike this guy for 6. So, he's down to 2. Now, overall, this game has the Civilization feel to it a little bit. The, oh, one more turn, one more turn, one more turn, that sort of thing. And I think that's also part of the allure of the game. It's like, oh, how much further can I go? Can I keep trying? Can I keep trying? And again, right now, it seems very, very simple. But like I said, here in a little bit, we'll switch on over to something that's a little bit more interesting. But just to show you how these opening battles go, I think that's going to be a good example. All right, so now you see now they're not going to attack me this time. Instead, they're doing something else. So the enemy intends to inflict a negative effect on us. What that effect is, we do not know. So we can strike this guy for 6. He's going to be dead. So now we only have 12 left over here. Let's go ahead and strike him down. He's down to 6. Berserk isn't going to do anything, and the block isn't going to do anything, so there's really no point in playing any of this. So you might say, well, why don't you play a block and start building up your armor? In this game, you actually can't do that. Anything that you build up like armor, it will go away the next turn. What are you going to do to me? What are you going to do to me? He weakened me. So you see here, attacks deal 25% less damage for the next 2 turns. And you'll see these numbers are now red. They're 4 damage. But we can go ahead and we can kill this guy off. We also have a bash, which will deal for 6, which is actually perfect here. So, boom, you're dead. And we heal up 6 because of our burning blood. Now here, this is where the game gets interesting. And this is where you can really start getting into it, and you can start building out your deck. So every time you kill a set of monsters, you can add a card to your deck. You also get some gold and some strength potions, or whatever random potion. So we can add a card to our deck. So it's going to give us 3 options here. Alright, Reckless Charge. 9 damage. That's pretty good for a 0. But we gain a vulnerability, so we become weak. We got a Clash. This can only be played if every other card in your hand is an attack. Or we've got Flame Barrier. Instantly gain 12 block. Whenever you are attacked this turn, deal 4 damage to the attackers. That's a good card. I'll take it. Okay, so we have a random coming up here. What is this going to be? There's these little story bits that come up. So you come across an inconspicuous pedestal with a shining gold idol sitting peacefully atop. It looks incredibly valuable. I sense Indiana Jones here. You sure you don't see any traps nearby? Alright, so we have 2 options here. We can take the idol, but it's going to trigger a trap, or we do nothing. No, we're gonna trigger the trap. Boom. As you grab the idol and stow it away, a giant boulder smashes through it. Wait a minute, this is Indiana Jones. What is this? You realize that the floor is slanted downward as the boulder starts to roll towards you. Alright, so what are we going to do here? Also, you'll notice up here in the corner that we do indeed now have the golden idol. Now, these little trinkets up here, you can actually have, you can fill up your entire screen with these things. And they're basically your passive abilities, so you do indeed want as many as possible. But enemies drop more gold, which is cool. Alright, so do we want to just lose HP? Do we want to take 20 damage? Or do we want to get an injury card? And so this is what I was talking about earlier, on how these so-called debuff cards can enter your deck. And they're basically unplayable cards that use up your slots. So what do we want to do? I don't think we want to lose max HP, so hide is not a good option here. So we either take the card or we take the damage. You know what? I think at this point we're going to take the card. Burm. You barely leap into a side passageway as the boulder rushes by. Alright. So now we have another option here. Either we can do another fight or we can get into another mystery. Now, if we do the mystery, this will take us up this way to where we could actually check out a merchant. But we don't really have that much money. I'm thinking about choosing the leftmost path here. So we do fight, question, camp, merchant. That should give us some more money, so by the time we get to the merchant, we might be able to do some stuff. So let's do that. Oh, look at this guy. It's Birdman. He's all like, blah! So here's that injury card popped up. So, yeah, not cool. So what's he going to do? He's going to buff himself. I think we should bash his face in. So this is 8 damage coming across. And you can see he's got a broken heart, so it takes 50% more damage from attacks for the next 2 turns. Let's see if we can burn him down quick. Here comes another 6 plus 50%. So it's a 9. Alright, Birdman, what are you going to buff yourself with? My power is unmatched! Okay, so what does this do exactly? So at the end of his turn, he gains 3 strength. So we got to kill him quick, because he's going to get stronger and stronger and stronger. So he is going to deal out 6 damage here. Let's go ahead and use that flame barrier. Shields up. You attack us, you're going to get burned, my friend. You're going to get burned. Alright, we're going to strike him for another 9. He's down to 23. Do your worst, Birdman. Aha! So there, he just gained more strength. Now he's going to do 9. Well, let's go ahead and block the 10. And we'll strike him for 6. So hopefully we can kill him next turn. Blah, blah. Blah, blah. Can we do? I think we can. Let's nuke him. 6. 6. 6. Evil numbers upon you, Birdman. And we get a new card. Alright. Dual wield, clothesline, or shrug it off. I like clothesline. That's a good solid ability. Or create a copy of an attack or power card in your hand. That's always nice. Or 8 block and draw a card. Let's go ahead with Clothesline. I like that. It's a nice high power, weakness, the whole deal. Alright, next fight. Ah, caster type. Gotta watch out for these ones. Alright, same plan as always. Block 5, block 5. She's gonna deal 7. Strike to you, and you're 50. We definitely need to get some strength cards. Now, again, we do have this potion up there, but I would rather save that for either a mini-boss or something stronger. Now, here, we can only block 5 damage. So that's going to hurt us a little bit. We're going to go ahead and Clothesline so we can apply that weak. Now, you'll see that reduced her damage. Attacks deal 25% less damage for 2 turns. So we're going to block, and we're out of power. So we'll take a little bit of less damage there. It's nice. Hey, Kamehameha! Ha! Again, with this game being in early access, I'm wondering if they're going to improve these animations at all. Because if it was their design or their desire to make a Darkest Dungeon clone of some description, the animations and artwork in Darkest Dungeon are incredible. This game, not so much. So, she's going to do another 9. Let's Flame Barrier. Do your worst. Evil Fiend. You're down to 6. Burn, baby, burn. Huh. Dun, 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 dun. Music is really good. I really like the music. Alright, can we do 25 here? Probably not. I mean, there's 12 and a 6. She's gonna do 7. Let's go ahead and block what we can. We can apply another weak. That'll take it down to 5, which we'll be able to block it all now. Excellent. Excellent. Do your worst. We blocked all your damage. Alright, 13. I think I can... Oh, actually, no, we're weakened. Damn it. I was gonna say, I can do 13. Actually, no, I can't, because I'm weakened now. I can only do 8. Alright, well, let's shield up. Do 4. Get her down to 9. Blah! Okay, the weak is gone now. And here's a 12. Just clothesline you. And we're back up to full. Alright, another new card. Anger. Pummel. Deal 4 damage. Place a copy of this card into discard pile. Deal... Oh, actually, Pummel's really nice. Now, you see here where it says Exhaust? That means that I can only use this card once per fight. That's what that means. But Pummel's really good because you get buffed up a little bit with some strength. And those numbers just increase. Now, this game also has a mechanic to where you can upgrade and build up these cards, which is something that I've not been able to show you just yet. Okay, Mystery Room. It's another little adventure thing here. The Woman in Blue. From the darkness, an arm pulls you into a small shop. As your eyes adjust, you see a pale woman in sharp clothes, gesturing towards a wall of potions. Buy a potion now, she states. You know what? I kind of don't want to. No, thank you. What? She slapped me in the face? Dang. What's the matter with you? Somebody's cranky. Okay, so now that we're at a campfire, it's a rest position. We have 2 options. We're actually max health, so we don't need to rest. So instead, we can smith it up. So we can upgrade any card that's currently in our deck. What do we want to upgrade? Probably a strike card, so we can take it from a 6 to a 9. But just so I can show you how this works, again, a block will take it to an 8. The flame barrier takes it to a 16 and a 6, as you can see there. So every card can be upgraded. Here's the clothesline. Take it to a 14 and a 3. But I think just some of our basic cards we need to upgrade for now. Doing 9 damage for 1 energy, that's going to be super nice. Okay, let's go check out the merchant. Ho ho! Welcome! Okay, so here's the card removal service. So once you actually get those negative effect cards, you can actually use the card removal service to get rid of them. But you can only do that once per merchant. And as you can see here, he's got a bunch of cards for sale. He's also got some relics and some potions. What are these relics? Are these any good? You can now remove cards from your deck at rest sites. Medical kit, that's interesting. Healing is 50% more effective during combat. What is this one? I don't know if I've ever seen this one. I've put about 6 hours into this game, and I am still seeing new cards. If an enemy intends to attack, gain 3 strength. That's really interesting. I don't really like the cards that are like this, where it's like, gain something but lose health. Because health is really hard to come by in this. Oh, here's Cleave, 7 to all enemies. For 51 gold. Yes, please. You know what? Let's go ahead and burn 75 to get rid of this bloody injury card. Why not, right? Aha! And I think we'll save our remaining gold. Bye. Alright, we got another fight coming up. Got a blob man and an upside down rat. Man, I wish I had a strength card right now. I would so use this pummel. We got 7 damage incoming, and I have no way to shut it down. So we're gonna have to apply a weak to the blob man here. Take him down to 5. And let's go ahead and strike him out. Might be able to kill him next turn. What are you gonna do, rat man? Oh, he's getting strength. And he just hit, oh, so he hit me. It wounded me, so I have another wound card now. So, awesome, right? Alright, can I... Well, we got 9 damage incoming. We're going to have to block that. And then I can take this guy down to 6, and hopefully we can kill him next turn. Alright. Mushroom rat. Do it. Don't lick me, that's bad. Ah, crap. Yuck. Now I've been weakened. Alright, we have no damage incoming here, so let's try and kill off... oh, luckily we have the upgraded. So the cards that are upgraded, you'll see that the name actually appears in green. But since we're weakened, it's not a 9, it's a 6, but he's dead anyway. Alright. Death to you. He's growing. Oh, wow, he's at a 6 to strength right now. God, give me some defend cards, please. It's like, I don't think we can do... We can't do 20 damage to him this turn, can we? Probably not. 2 times 4 and 9. No, we don't have it. So we're gonna get bit pretty good here. Here's 9. No, we're gonna be just short. Might as well do it. Darn. We've been doing really good with our health so far. Alright, you're dead. Got an energy potion, nice. And what do we want to add? Another cleave. Actually, Thunderclap is really nice. Deal 4 damage. And apply a vulnerable to everyone. Alright. Get another relic. This is the relic room. Oh, we get the anchor. Oh, this one's great. I love this relic. Start each combat with 10 block. Yes, I will take that. Thank you. And then the mystery room. And then we got a mini boss coming up. So it's a fight this time. Mystery room was a fight. Alright, flame barrier. And we'll kill the blob man first. Blah! I don't like being on fire. So, I have a frail and a weakened right now. So, great. We got 12 damage incoming. And I can only have 3 block. So, awesome, right? It's like, do we... No, I think we're going to have to save our potions for the mini-boss that's coming up. We're just going to have to take this damage. But we are so weak right now. 6 to you, 4 to you. Maybe we can kill you next turn, Blob Man. Ah! I don't want to be frail. Stop that. We got a ton of damage coming out this turn. This is going to suck. Alright, what am I... You know what? I might have to actually burn an energy potion here. Alright. Can I kill this guy? If so, how do we want to do it? There's 8. 8 and 6 will do it. That'll burn all my energy, though. So we're only going to take 12. Guess I'm going to just have to take... Yeah, since it's only going to be 3 damage. Or 3 block. I don't want to really burn it. So, yeah, we're just going to take 12 to the face. 53 out of 80 now. Ah, alright, all my debuffs are gone. Alright, now you're cruising for a bruising, lady. Flame barrier. That was actually a little bit of a misplay on my part. But that's okay. We're gonna block it all. She's gonna take damage. Another 12 coming out. Well, let's weaken you. Take it down to 9. Let's see. I'm gonna just have to take another 9, aren't I? There's nothing I can do about it. We're 4 ticks from 50%. Alright, we can block this next strike. Thunderclap time. Okay, that weakens you up. So maybe next turn we can look at... I don't know if I can do 21. Let's see what we get for cards. Alright, so here's 12. Actually, no, it's gone now. So it's just 21. No, we don't have enough. Plus, we're gonna have to block anyway. Alright, clothesline to you. Takes you down to 5. Alright, can we do 9? There's 8. 6. 7, 8. Okay. Bash and 4. We heal for 6. And another strength potion. Alright. Shockwave. Reaper. These are all really interesting cards. They're all... Well, these two are exhaust cards, too. I do kind of like this heal. I think we'll take Reaper. Okay, mini-boss. I think we're going to be burning our potions on this one. Here we go. Oh, God. I've never seen this guy before. Demon Man. Holy crap. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Strength potion. Strength potion. Where's Pummel? We're gonna pummel this dude. Alright, let's do weak for 6, or clothesline for 16. Apply a weak. Then let's pummel him. Oh, yeah. What's this? I've never seen this before. What is this? Enrage. Whenever you play a skill, it gains 2 strength? Well, I think we're going to be playing some skill cards, so you can just do whatever you want, pal. He's also got a weakness right now. We got 10 damage incoming. That's interesting. So he's just gonna get cranky and crankier. So let's bash him. 32. And we're gonna have no choice but to go ahead and lay down one defend. That's not good. We gotta kill this guy quick. Alright, we're below 50% now, so we can play that other card that we keep getting that we can't play. 16 coming out. We could do a lot of damage here. You know what? That's enough to kill him, isn't it? That is 33? Actually, it's more than that. Oh, what do we get? Whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max HP by 6. That's awesome. Oh, Twin Strike. That's a great card. I'll take it. Now, I want a strength card, but this is not the card that I want. I want permanent strength cards. Okay, so I think that did a pretty good job of showing you guys sort of the beginning of the game. So let's go ahead and skip ahead when I've got things set up just a little bit better. We have now moved from the 11th floor to the 15th floor, which is not really that far, but I wanted to make sure that I showed you guys this boss fight here at the end. This is also a different character than what I was just showing you, because I just wanted to show you some different relics and whatnot. So I've got the gambling chip at the start of each combat. Discard any number of cards, then draw more. I've got the bag of marbles. At the start of each combat, apply a vulnerable to all enemies. And if you end your turn without any block, you gain 6 block. So those are really cool. But here we go. Let's see what this boss is. Oh, this one's fun. Alright, so because of this new relic, I can actually choose to get rid of some cards. I'm actually okay with what I got. So now here's the thing about this boss. When his HP is at or below 50%, it will split into 2 smaller slimes. So it's gonna split and split and split a number of times. So this fight sucks. Alright. This one's also good. At the end of your turn, gain 3 block. Let's go ahead and apply that right away. And let's go ahead and do a perfect strike for 20. Since we have that vulnerable, so it'll be more than that. It'll be like 30. Yep. Let's get the damage going on this guy. Boom, 9. So we're gonna just soak it up. Take that blob, man. So our debuff. Card reduction. So we don't know what he's gonna do. We're gonna go heavy blade. We're just gonna start beating him down. I love that auto block. That is great. 35. Holy crap. What do I have here for potions? We should probably apply the poison. Other than that, this is gonna suck because I'm gonna take a lot of damage. We can weaken him a little bit. Let's do that. That's down at 26. Let's defend. Let's do anger. Let's go ahead and apply that poison. Get that rolling on him. And I think we'll go with that. I wonder if the poison's actually gonna travel with his little dudes. Probably not. Dang it, that was a mistake. But lesson learned, I didn't know. Alright, let's go ahead and copy this strike. Alright, now we got a pair of 9s. We got 18 in our hand. Here we go. Boom. Boom. I think we'll concentrate on 1, get him to split, then kill off his spawn, so we're not dealing with like a bunch of them. Keep it down to a minimal number. Don't lick me. Ugh, I hate it when they do that. Alright, we got an 11 coming out over there. Let's clothesline him. Just trying to weaken him up a little bit. Blah. More wounded cards coming in. 16 from the boss. I might actually use my bonus energy here because we got some big strikes we can do. Even though we're weakened. Let's go ahead and do that. Another thing I have not explained is the fact you can only play 6 cards. So, anger, fear, aggression, you know, all that stuff. Alright, heavy blade. Strike. He's down 21, so he's gonna split again, and we stopped his attack from happening. So we're gonna go from 2 to 3, I think. Pair of 21s, so we'll get rid of the 21s, and then it'll be just the one guy left. Then we'll have to deal with all his little splits. Alright, I don't want to burn my regen just yet, but I think we're getting pretty close. Alright, let's knock you, knock you. Let's soak up most of that damage. Just hate all these debuffs. I need like a cleanse. Alright, we got 6 coming in here. I can kill this guy, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Now it's just your brother. Your slime brother. No. Yeah. It's like they're just making me weaker all the time. Alright, a bunch of damage coming out this time. And I think we'll just have to take it for the most part. We can weaken this guy. Can we actually kill him? No, not with our... Actually, 6, 7, 8... No, it's not going to be quite close enough. If we weren't weakened, we could have. It's our 9 armor. Man, these wound cards not helping. Alright, let's twin strike you. You're dead. Now we got the big one left. Got 2 wound cards here. Armor up. I actually have a really cool card that I found that does allow you to keep your armor after each round, which is really nice. Oh, we got dual angers here. Just beat him down. Perfect strike for 16. Alright, here comes our split. Got a 10 damage here. Oh, these wound cards are starting to fill up. You know what? We might go... Let's go ahead and burn this. Start regenning. Good, we can block all that. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. I feel anger towards you. Let's see. 9 to you. And to you. And then there was one slime. Getting armor and health, slime. I don't think you're going to be able to do this. You can keep debuffing me all you want. Here's perfect strike coming out on you. Here's a 4. We're going to be 1 short from doing this. We're going to block all the damage except for 1. But we're regenning, so it doesn't matter. And I shall kill you with my anger. And that's a boss fight. Awesome. Double your strength. That's interesting. So if you don't have a debuff of strength underneath your guy, does that actually do anything? I don't know. I'll have to try it. Oh, another relic. What do we have here? Max HP is lowered. Nope, no thank you. Gain an energy at the start of each turn. All enemies start with 2 strength. Ew, that's not good either. At the end of your turn, you no longer discard your hand. Draw 1 less card each turn. I don't know if I like... I don't like any of these. No. No. I don't want... No. Thank you. I will skip that. Here we go. Act 2, the city. Now, now that we're in Act 2, the difficulty of this game just spiked. We're probably going to die here real soon. Alright, so this guy's going to do 10. Let me get rid of... Actually, no, we're good. We're good with what we have. So, we'll do that. We'll do that, and then we'll do a strike. Oh, this dude's got armor. Oh, this guy. This guy sucks. Gains 14 block at the end of its turn. Losing HP from the attack reduces plated armor by 1. This dude... This is like an armor competition. This is just crazy. I fought this guy before. 14 armor every time. Okay, here's our little... I want to see what this does. So what does this do? Okay, it did nothing because we had no strength buff. Good to know. Good to know. Alright. Weaken you. Now we're going to take 13 to the face. Well, I guess we got that armor buff. So not quite 13. At the end of your turn, gain 3 block. Yes. Since this is an armor competition, we need that. We need that dearly. Okay, your armor's down for the time being. But he's just going to get it right back. There it is, 14. We just got to deal so much damage to this dude. Alright, perfect strike. There we go. Hit him again. Hit him again. I'm getting 9 auto armor right now, which is great. I can really just concentrate on beating on him. Heavy blade again. Let's copy clothesline. Ow. Ow. My face. Alright, we gotta keep striking him here. Keep striking him. Weaken him down a little bit. We kind of keep the auto armor up forever, Captain. Alright, bash him up here. Strike. Slowly winning this battle. It's a battle of wits. Alright, clothesline to you. And dual wield, I guess. Heavy blade, copy that. We need the heavy attacks this round. It's the only way we're gonna win. Alright, strike him. Again. Almost got him. Maybe next turn. Okay, anger. Anger him again. Twin strike. Got him. Oh, got a swift potion. Sweet. Ooh. Yeah, we'll take pommel strike. Alright, one more fight. Oh, another caster type. I think I'm good with what we got. And she's vulnerable, too. Here we go. Weaken you up. Punch you in the face. She's probably gonna do some crazy stuff. Oh, she's increasing her strength. Let's go ahead and apply another weak. Strike for 6. She's gonna unleash some crazy attack here soon. We gotta be careful. What is this? Whenever you play a non-attack card, shuffle 1 daze into your... Oh, great. Great. Love that. That was non-attack, right? Yeah, okay. So no... No shielding. No skill cards either. Just beat her down. Six to strength now. Okay, here's a 16. Before I do that... Yeah, we can do perfect strike and then... Okay, cool. Alright, maybe next turn. Actually, we got another Enga. As soon as she attacks, it's going to be something massive. I just know it. Okay, there's a 14. Actually, it's a 19. She's only got 10 left, though. I think we can do this. She spent all that time charging and couldn't get the strike off. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna go with this one. Because we need a strength buff. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is a look at Slay the Spire. Like I said, it's a neat little indie early access game that's been getting a lot of attention from other YouTubers and streamers. That's going to be really interesting to follow the continued development of this game and see how it turns out. But if you're a big fan of dungeon crawlers or card games, you should definitely check this one out. But I've definitely had a lot of fun with my time in the game so far. It's been pretty cool. But I think that'll go ahead and do it for this one. Of course, if you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. Thank you all so much for watching. And with that being said, everybody keep playing and have fun.